And of course, the second connection point for me, therefore, with your starter is that actually you talked very much about your personal familial experience. You and I have been talking about the role of family in all of this. There is nothing specialist about families. We all come from families. It doesn't, it's not, it's not. It's not specialist. It's not unique to a certain percentage of the population, is it? Family,
No. It really isn't. And we have disaggregated family members in our public services consistently for decades. So that holistic thing just gets lost, doesn't it? Yeah. But there is no doubt that everyone at some point has been in a family or a network and understand the power of that on their own self and their own hopes and aspirations, as well as sometimes in the source of their pain. But we have to understand that uniqueness in each person. And when we have individualized services, I mean, an example of the old statutory framework for social services, for social workers, was community care in adult services. And it started with the individual. So you just assess the individual and decide whether they need service or not. And then you do a financial assessment, which will, and then 2 years later, oh, hang on a minute, we've left the families out. We'll have a separate pot of money for carers assessments. And now we're seeing these people separate. But there's the solution over here for the carers is respite care. So it all got honed down to a service delivery, not an exploration of what really is needed. And that's a real extreme example of disaggregating families.